G'day everybody, it's Master Yoda here and hope you guys are all doing well. The title of today's video is called Sex Dolls, OF or OnlyFans, Robots and AI Women. Look, I think we all know what sex dolls are about. These are, I don't know, we'd call them lifelike plastic dolls of women that need to be custom ordered and they've got artificial breasts, sexual organs or female sexual organs, rear buttholes, butts, you name it. Yeah, pretty creepy stuff. And some lonely, sexually frustrated men order these dolls. Many years ago, I was watching a documentary about a group of men who bought these dolls. One guy was from the UK, one gentleman was from Japan, and two guys from the US. With the guy from the UK, I kind of felt sorry for him. He seemed like a really nice guy, but no luck with the ladies, and he bought one of these dolls. The guy from Japan, yeah, he was an interesting one. He bought 30 of them. Yet he lived in some tiny little apartment. I think maybe he lived in Tokyo. I don't know where he put them because his apartment wasn't particularly big. He bought 30 of them. Two guys in the US, yeah, one creepy dude. One guy was a pretty creepy dude. The other guy, no homo. He was a middle-aged gentleman. He wasn't that bad looking, and he ended up finding a real girlfriend, a real woman. But what the idiot did was when she came to his house, he took her to the room where the dolls were, and obviously, the woman got instantly creeped out and dumped him straight away. And what a fool! What an idiot! Why would you why would you do that? I mean, why didn't you hide them or destroy them, or better still, just don't buy them in the first place? And these dolls aren't cheap; they have to be custom ordered. And when I was watching this documentary, they were $6,000 each. Yeah, $6,000, and the Japanese guys had 30 of them. That buys a lot of pay to play. But look, they're not the answer. They're really not, because at some point in time, the men who buy these dolls, they're going to realise, well, this is fake. This is not a real woman. It's just a very expensive piece of plastic pretending to be a woman. And I think that they're going to do tremendous damage to the mental health of the men who buy them. I think the better option is pay to play. At least you're dealing with a real woman. You interact with a real woman. A real woman. When I visit one of my favourite mature age ladies of the night, not just about the bedroom fun. I mean, I have great conversations with these ladies. And you miss that interaction. You don't have that interaction when you buy a doll. Anyway, going to the next topic, OF or OnlyFans. I think we all know what that's about. Very big in the US, particularly during the pandemic. I don't know why these OF subscribers, or these simps, are paying for something that can easily access for free. I mean, do these OF simps, they honestly think they've got any chance with these OF models? No, they've got no chance in hell. And why are they paying for something, like I said before, for something that can easily access for free? Look, I don't begrudge any man who wants to look at beautiful, scantily clad or naked women. I do all the time. I mean, at the end of the day, we're heterosexual straight men, and we want to look at beautiful women. Nothing wrong with that. But why are you paying for something you can easily access for free? It's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. But some of these OF models, they're making some serious money. I don't know if you remember the Rehab Room on his previous channel, ITV or Inkwell TV. He did raise that topic, and there was an American lady, beautiful woman, solid 9.5 out of 10, bordering a 10. She's a Stacy, blonde hair, blue eyes, nice big round bum, big boobs, absolutely smoking hot, and she charges men $400 just to talk to her. I mean, how ridiculous! I mean, if you want to talk to an attractive woman, just go to your local pub, bar, or nightclub, and just go up to an attractive woman and just say g'day. You have to pay $400. But this woman, she's raking in the cash. I mean, I think she's bought a couple of houses, bought a brand new Ferrari. They're not cheap. So she's raking in the cash off simps. Simps are their own worst enemy. They really are. I mean, look, you can't buy your way into a woman's love or kiss her ass or put her on a pedestal. It's just not going to work. If the woman doesn't respect you or if she's not attracted to you, move on and find a woman who does actually respect you. But simps, I don't know. I don't think you can save a lot of these guys. You really can't. Yeah. Now we go to robots. Well, that's similar to the dolls. I was reading a report about. Now I don't know if they've been released. I think they're still developing them, but they said that once they are released, they're going to cost $15,000. That's 15,000 US dollars each. That buys a lot of pay to play, and once again, for the guys who are able to afford them, it's going to do tremendous damage to their mental health, because at some point in time they're going to realise, hang on a minute, this is just a very expensive pile of nuts and bolts pretending to be a woman. It's not the answer. And then we get into AI women, and that's I believe that's linked to OF or OnlyFans. Why are you going to pay to talk to a computer animation? Ridiculous. I mean, it's nuts. I mean, look, I sympathise with lonely, sexually frustrated men. I should know because I'm one of them. Although I do pay to play a couple of times a month. But it's yes, these things are particularly the dolls and the robots and the AI women. They're going to do tremendous damage to the mental health of the men who buy them, because at some point in time they're going to realise, hey, this is not a real woman. I think the best alternative is pay to play, but obviously that's going to be very hard for men, particularly in the US. I don't know why they just don't legalise sex work. You know, it will solve a ton of problems. It will solve a ton of problems, and it'd be a good coping strategy for lonely, sexually frustrated men. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for listening to my video. If you'd like to leave your likes, comment, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. You have a great day. Bye for now.